house.
But, Felicity!
Mr. B.C., you handled all of Father's affairs. Show them the accounts. He had no outstanding debts.
Oh, I wish that were true. But this gentleman has several notes bearing your father's signature. God rest him.
He said there was money put away. A dowry. He promised I'd always be taken care of.
Quite ruined, 18 and destitute, cast from her own home.
What's left for her? Governess work, if she's lucky. Or she'll take to the streets and become a fallen woman.
My dear, this is a very real possibility. Unless you wish to find yourself reduced to the streets, you must secure a husband. And quickly. Your dear father would wish you settled as well.
A husband?
What man would take a wife without a dowry or connections?
As your father's solicitor, I have long held your interests close to heart, which makes me a perfect candidate to be your husband.
Lord de Boff, what's that crest on the door?
It belongs to the Duke of Mandrick. Some say he's richer than the king.
Heaven help me, what handsome man! Imagine getting his attention. A girl would be set for life.
What possible business could he have here in Belbury?
Is he looking at me? That terribly handsome Duke? Ought I...
Clearly, just a bumbling country girl.
Your Grace, I'm terribly sorry.
Miss Felicity Bishop, I presume. Now, your cousin, the Earl of Shepley, has asked me to act as your temporary guardian.
My guardian?
My principal duty will be to shepherd a suitable marriage for you before season ends.
A marriage for me?
Is that all you have? We depart for London presently.
Your Grace, please, wait. While I appreciate your sponsorship, I've only just learned of my father's considerable debts. I'm left with no means, nor a proper dowry.
Your Grace, if I may, as the late Mr. Bishop's solicitor, I must point out that Felicity would indeed be a laughing stock in London. What respectable gentleman would propose to a penniless ignorance?
I don't recall asking for your assessment, sir. Furthermore, you will not speak of Miss Bishop in such a disrespectful manner again. Understood?
Why, yes, Your Grace. Yet
Your sole task will be to prepare a complete account of Mr. Bishop's assets and bring it to me in London for review. Miss Bishop?
Her cousins were truthful about her beauty, less so about her lack of refinement.
Lord Bartholomew and Lady Marian were already in Yorkshire when they heard of your father's passing. Apparently, he'd requested that they see you settled with a husband.
Thank you.
You have my condolences, Miss Bishop, but the season waits for no one. Grief is a luxury you cannot afford if you hope to secure a match.
I don't understand. Marriage is about affection. Surely if someone loves me...
Love. Affection. Those are childish pursuits. What matters is a proper household, a respectable name. Sentiment is merely decorative.
I must disagree. My parents loved each other.
How fortunate for them. You, however, will follow my instructions and be married by season's end.
An unfeeling tyrant. Is he made of stone?
Your Grace, you must be Miss Bishop.
My aunt, Lady Greta, will oversee your preparation for the season. She will tutor and chaperone you as needed.
Don't worry, we'll tackle it together. But first, you must be hungry.
I've just arrived and already utterly defeated by the silverware.
Miss Bishop, one does not clean one fingers thus.
And one employs the correct implement.
Of course, because one's very fate hangs on which fork one uses. Yes, Your Grace, I understand.
Well, well, someone who can actually move that stone face.
I shall be attending Mr. Turner's ball in 3 days, Miss Bishop.
Ah, I see.
A proper young lady would remark how agreeable it will be to see me there.
I was invited. Oh, well, I shall be sure not to embarrass you with any errant forks.
Clumsy, yes. But she has a sharp tongue on her.
Lady Greta, it appears that Miss Bishop will need to devote herself to the next 3 days of learning how to conduct herself in polite society.
Of course, I shall see to it.
I find Miss Bishop's spirit rather refreshing.
Do you?
When her cousin Lady Marian returns from Yorkshire, I know you mean to court her. She's wealthy, well-connected, perfect Duchess material. But perhaps you ought to consider someone that keeps you on your toes. Someone like Miss Bishop. Perhaps you ought to consider someone that keeps you on your toes. Someone like Miss Bishop.
I assure you, Aunt Greta, that's the last thing I need.
We'll see, nephew, we'll see.
Take your saucer and bring it up to your body. Take a hold of the handle with 3 fingers and take just a small sip.
You know, I've never met a man so composed. But
Does His Grace ever allow himself to smile? Or does he fear a crease on his face more than a wrinkle on his coat?
And what remedy would you prescribe, Miss Bishop? It appears impropriety is contagious. Shall we begin your lessons, Aunt Greta?
Certainly, Your Grace. Come, my dear. Shoulders back. Collarbone lifted. The book shall not fall. Now, walk.
Hands at your sides, Miss Bishop. Keep them there. You carry the book. It does not carry you. You're a lady, not a pedestal. Give me your hand. Now, a proper curtsy.
My. Usually it takes weeks for a couple to find such rhythm.
We are
We're
not a couple. This idea is absurd. Miss Bishop and I could not be more unsuited.
I fear we are of two entirely different species, Your Grace.
Very well, ladies. I have business to attend to. I shall see you at the Modiste this afternoon.
Oh, such quality. Nothing this fine would ever reach Bilberry.
Oh, what a practical choice. Is this what they wear in the country? I bet it hides the dirt well.
Kind of you to concern yourself with my wardrobe, madam.
Oh, my dear, I'm not concerned. I was just thinking of how it would make a charming dress for my lady's maid.
Miss Bishop was looking at that first. Isn't your policy first come, first served, Madam Lucy?
Of course, Lady Greta. But Lady Clementine just put in an order for 3 new frocks for the season. It's a very large order. If I may, this fabric might be a bit too costly for a young lady of her circumstances anyway.
A fair point, Madam Lucy. I've often thought that people without means shouldn't even be allowed into shops like this. I mean, who's going to want this fabric after it's been manhandled by your grubby hands? And who's going to want to pay for it once you've ruined it?
I will.
Your Grace, I did not know you were coming.
Whatever Miss Bishop desires, I shall settle the account. Was that in question? Have you found what you wanted? My ward, Miss Bishop, needs a full wardrobe in 3 days. Use your finest fabric, anything she desires, and send me the bill. I trust you understand the urgency of the commission.
Of course. My lady, forgive me. I just remembered the silk was set aside for a very important order. Now, Miss Bishop, let's get your measurements. That fabric will make a beautiful evening gown.
Your Grace, this is far too generous.
It is my duty as your guardian.
Your hands betray your nerves, my dear.
The ball is tonight, and I feel woefully unready.
It's only chatting, my dear. Your charms will naturally draw the gentleman in.
Shall it? I sure hope it do not drive them away. My tongue could be dreadfully unregarding.
Words may fail, but there are other ways to hold a gentleman's interest.
Punctuality, it seems, is too much to ask.
Our apologies, Your Grace. But I wager to say, worth the wait.